This is Tank's Vlog for January 25th, 2018, wrapping up the day in sports. It was Hall of Fame Day for Major League Baseball, as 4 new members were chosen for the 2018 class in Cooperstown. Leading the class is Chipper Jones, longtime Mets tormentor, MVP for the Braves. Jim Thome, who had over 600 homers, mostly with the Cleveland Indians. Vladimir Guerrero, who played for the Expos and Angels. And Trevor Hoffman, the National League's all-time save leader. The door remains shut for Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds, 2 all-time greats who just happened to have steroids linked to them. But with the holier-than-thou voters, didn't even get him come close. Now, can someone explain this to me? They put Bud Selig in the Hall of Fame last year. Bud Selig is why we had the steroids problem. Bud Selig allowed the steroids problem to happen. Him and the owners profited from the home runs. So they went, see no steroids, hear no steroids, see no steroids. See no steroids, speak no steroids, hear no steroids, speak no steroids. Until Congress came. Not for the Congress was demanding baseball do something in 2004. The steroid era would have continued on for years. Both the players and the owners are equally responsible. And the commissioner was a coward for not acting. That is why this holding happened. And to blame the players is absolutely ridiculous. You don't know who used steroids. There's great masking tools. Players who eventually got caught later in their careers once testing became the norm. But they got punished. Football puts people that have used steroids in their Hall of Fame. It's time for baseball to do the same. You know, the numbers are the numbers. I'm convinced so many people use steroids. That's the point now where, was it even? Was it equal? I mean, for baseball to act so, like, pompous. Oh, we're not going to allow these guys in. We're going to shut the door. Give me a friggin' break. Are you telling me you're 100% sure that Chipper Jones, Vladimir Guerrero, Jim Thome, and Trevor Hoffman are clean? You're telling me that you're 100% sure these guys are clean? They all played in the steroid era. There was no testing for years. You had that 1 year where the testing sample was kept secret. There's like 100-something names on that list. Only a few have leaked out. What you gotta do is, the only way to end the steroid era is to allow people to get in the Hall of Fame. And just, everyone knows what the era is about. Everyone knows. And just deal with it that way. But baseball should not have the door shut to legends who meant so much to the game. Well, NHL limited action the night before the start of the All-Star break saw a pair of overtime games. In one, William Nylander got a penalty shot early in overtime to help the Maple Leafs beat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2. And the Los Angeles Kings were 2-1 winners over the Calgary Flames. In the NBA, the Celtics finally ended their 4-game losing streak, beating the Clippers 113-102 in their second straight night at the Staples Center. It was the Pelicans 101-96 winners over the Hornets. The Jazz hit the right notes in overtime, beating the Pistons 98-95 in Detroit. It was the Pacers 116-101 over the Suns. The 76ers were 115-101 winners over the Bulls, while the Raptors beat the Hawks 108-93. The Rockets shot down the Mavericks 104-97. The Spurs climbed over the Grizzlies 108-85. And the Trailblazers beat the Timberwolves 123-114. Today's three stars are Andre Drummond, who had 30 points, 24 boards, 4 assists, and 6 blocks in a losing effort for the Pistons. Ben Simmons of the Philadelphia 76ers, our second star, with a triple-double. And James Harden is the third star, with 25 points and 13 assists for the Rockets. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Don Maynard. Jets legend turns 83. And we take a look back 20 years ago to Super Bowl 32 when the Broncos finally got John Elway his Lombardi Trophy, his Super Bowl ring, as the AFC ended the NFC's 13-game Super Bowl winning streak. Check out the full story at Barstool Sports and at Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.